Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Evermore Soul. If it makes you feel more comfortable, please just feel free to call me Jay. Today we have a love reading. I haven't done a love reading in a very long time, and I just felt called to when I was sitting with my cards, sitting with my decks, asking Spirit what message needs to come out, and I got the feeling to do a love reading. So I have two piles for you here. I'm mainly going to be shuffling on camera, but I like to give just some piles so people have something to choose. So I have pile number 1. And I'll have pile number 2, and I will, of course, leave a picture, and just feel free to pause on the picture if you need to spend some more time with the cards. Okay, for pile number 1, we have Euphoria, Love, Drama, and Deja Vu. So right now I'm getting the feeling that with this group, those of you who have partners or in situationships, I feel like this is more so the group for those in relationships. I'm really getting the feeling that a lot of you are having deja vu, as if you've been in this situation before and it's kind of the same cycle with the same partner over and over again, and it's just creating a lot of drama because you're like, why do we have to keep going through the same thing over and over again? Why can't we move past this issue that we continue to have? And I'm hearing Spirit say it's because you're not working at the root cause of it all. There is love in this relationship, and there is happiness, and there is the potential to have fulfillment with this person. More so feeling that it's somebody with masculine energy. I do want to say that my readings are LGBTQIA friendly. My love readings are. But this person has, I'm feeling your partner has a lot of masculine energy. And that masculine energy is kind of translating to a little bit of stubbornness on their part, which is making it hard to move past this continuous cycle. I'll use myself as an example. Me and my husband used to get into it like every 2 weeks, like to the day there was an issue. Granted, I know what that issue is now, and we've broke that cycle years ago, but I do understand the feeling of why can't we move past this? Why do we keep getting into the same thing over and over and over again? And I want to shuffle some tarot cards to see if I can get a glimpse into what this situation is. I'm also hearing that you and this particular partner have been together many lifetimes with this deja vu card. And the love and euphoria, you guys have been together during many lifetimes. Every lifetime you always find your way back to each other, which is beautiful. We got two, I think I'll untake them. We have the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. This isn't going to apply to everyone. Or it may. I don't know. But your partner in the past broke your trust by not being genuine, by being a little flirty with people, by showing other people a little bit too much attention, and that really broke your trust. And like the same thing you keep dealing with is this partner not putting you first. I'm hearing a lot of you feel like you're always in last place with this person. And again, their stubbornness to see and admit that is causing drama in the relationship. A lot of you, if you're going to continue to be with this person, what they did in the past, that flirtation, for some, it was full-on cheating. I wanted to avoid saying it, but that's what's coming through. You have to lay it to rest. You have to be able to move past it. Or else this drama is going to keep reoccurring of you feeling like they're not putting you first. And sometimes they're not putting you first. We have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to grab it, but I want to continue to shuffle some more tarot cards. You know, do not do what they did to you to try to get back or even with them, because I'm hearing some of you do want to do that. This group, the relationship is in a very vulnerable state right now. there is a lot of things and potential in this relationship for happiness. I do want to say that with euphoria and love. There is potential, but only if you two can work through your issues. Enchanted love. Yeah, a sacred bond that is divinely guided in harmonies. So this group has so much potential, but it's getting through those hiccups, learning how to communicate with each other, learning how to prioritize each other and, you know, really make each other feel like you are needed and wanted in the relationship that really wanted to jump out. Life partner. This person is someone that you can enjoy your life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. You guys can do it. It just is going to take some time and a lot of work. It took me and my partner some years before we were able to finally find the root cause of everything and work through it. At the bottom of the deck, we have security. What is yours will always be yours. This love is secured by the divine. And if you're not in a relationship, and this is more so just somebody you're in a situationship with, the cards are pointing to this being divine love. You're making this, for some of you, you're going to be making the decision that, yeah, this is the person I want to be with forever. Some of you that are watching could even be men. Not saying women can't propose, but I live in the US. Most of the time it's the men proposing. A lot of you, if you are men or masculine or tend to taking on that role in the relationship, I see you making the decision once you're able to move past this continuous cycle of this is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. And even beyond, because again, I'm seeing with deja vu, you guys have been finding each other every lifetime. Over and over again. You look for one another and you find each other. A lot of you have to learn how to move on from the past. Stop expecting your partner to not meet your needs, because you expecting that is putting out that energy of them not meeting your needs. They're this loyalness, Three of Swords. This is a lot, but the Three of Swords is catching my eye. I also have the Hanged Man, the Emperor, that masculine energy, and the Star Hope is coming through. But I'm going to just take the Three of Swords. A lot of you are still healing from that heartbreak due to that disloyalty or them not putting you first in a specific situation or them being dishonest and flirty with other people and being a little bit dishonest with you. You can only break out of this cycle by moving forward. Because there is love here. There is love between the two of you. But love isn't enough. And I tell you that as somebody who's been in a relationship for 8 years. Love is not enough. Communication, honesty, compatibility, being on the same wavelength, vibes, chemistry, attraction, all those things are important as well. I know people like to say, well, love rules all. No, it don't. It doesn't, because without communication, what is love going to do? Without compatibility in lifestyles and just in each other's vibe, what is love going to do? You can love someone and they cannot be meant for you. That is very possible. I've seen it numerous times in my lifetime. You can love somebody and it not be enough. We have the Sun, which I feel like is really your future energy with this person. That warm, loving warmth that's inside you. And we also have Death. And the Five of Cups. Every time I see the Five of Cups, I always hear, there is no use crying over spilled milk. What they did is over and done with. If you're choosing to be with them, or you're choosing to move forward with them, then that's something you need to focus on. You also have Ten of Swords. Yeah, just really threw you off your game. Threw the relationship off course. Bottom of the deck energy, Six of Cups. You gotta let the past go. You gotta be willing to move forward. With this group, especially, I don't know why, but looking at the Six of Cups, I'm getting the feeling that your relationship is really being approved and also acknowledged and supported and wanted by parental figures, whether that be your parental figures in your actual life or your mother and father figures of your ancestors. Or for some of you, maybe a parent passed away. That parent is supporting this relationship. Those parental figures are supporting this relationship. They know times are tough, but it is, at this time, meant to be. This is your one. If you're looking for that answer, there you go. But only if you guys can move past it. And I'm hearing if you're not able to move past it and you two break away from each other, you're not going to find another person like this. What some of you are saying, well, yeah, isn't that the whole point when you break up with somebody? I mean, you're not going to find someone this divinely supported with. If that makes any sense. But again, you have to break away from the past. You guys have to get out of this cycle. Every time me and my partner would have rough times years ago, I would always pray and go to the cards. And every time I got the answer that this is my person. Like, this is it. Like, we know things are rough between you two right now, but this is the person you're meant to be with. I tell him he's stuck with me for eternity. And the only way I'm coming back down for another lifetime is if he decides to, which I'm really hoping he doesn't, because I'm pretty sure I like to just stick in the spirit realm at this point. Who knows? Maybe I want to come back eventually, but at this time, this is my last lifetime on this earth. Unless I come back as an ostrich. Anyway, with that being said, there is hope for you guys. But you have to let go of that past heartbreak, that past pain, that past distrust. If you're deciding to forgive someone, you have to forgive it and let go. You can't keep bringing up the same thing over again. You can't keep throwing it in their face, because that's just going to make their energy more resistant and aggravated, and you're not going to be able to align and sync with each other how spirit wants you to. Life partner and enchanted love. This is a sacred bond between two people. I don't like using the term twin flames because I feel like that gets overused in the spiritual community, but this is a life partner. This is a divine union. I'll put it that way. You just have to get over that record scratch that caused some hiccups in your relationship. I don't even know if you guys can see the scratches on this card. It's trying. There we go. You see the scratches? But you two are meant to be. And if this reading you're like, no, we're not, then this reading wasn't for you. You can either choose the next pile or you can find a different one. If it doesn't fit, let it fly away. Release it. Just like you need to release the past. So you guys can make this major transition in your relationship. Don't allow your ego to get into the way of what you know is destined to be. So I see it's very, very easy to do that with this group. They have stuff they need to work on. You have things you need to work on. We didn't really get into the... Well, we did. Of you at crying over spilled milk and being able to get through this heartbreak. Which I see the heartbreak, it really knocked you down with the Ten of Swords. But if you are choosing to move forward and move towards this sun energy, this euphoria, you gotta let it go. It's the only way you guys are going to be able to improve. Okay. That was my reading for my number ones. If this reading resonates and you feel comfortable leaving something down there, go ahead and leave me a blue heart. If it resonated and you feel comfortable, please let me know. It helps me out when I see that the readings that I'm giving are actually supporting people and guiding people. So with that being said, that was the reading for you, and you have a blessed day. Bye. So, hello, if you chose pile number 2, this is the reading for you. So we have communication, divine timing, and redacted. Be very careful of the things you say, because once you say them to a person, you can no longer take those words back. For a lot of you, you're not going to like the answer or what I'm about to say, but it's coming from Spirit, not from me. You have to wait for divine timing for things to align. I just heard that, and I'm seeing that some of the people who are watching this, the person that you are inquiring about and thinking about as you're watching this reading, is not ready for commitment. There are still a lot of things they need to heal from before they can give you the love that you deserve. I'm seeing that this person has already hurt your feelings by some of the things that they have said to you. They are speaking in a place of hurt. And you may not have been the person that hurt them. But one of my best friends, she always says, hurt people hurt people. And that's what's happening in this situation. And it's because it's just simply not time for them to be in a relationship. They're not ready. And a lot of you are clicking off right now. That is okay. For those of you that are staying, can you leave a little moon emoji in the comments if you're still here? We have Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Immediately hearing what you should, Ten of Pentacles, be focusing on right now while they're doing their thing. It's getting your back. Crazy how love reading is saying that, but we got Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. Two of Swords. A lot of you were wondering, should I focus on this person or should I focus on getting my back? Should I focus on bettering myself? With this group, your love reading is more so on self-love at this time, because the person you are inquiring about and thinking about is not ready. And I know a lot of you don't want to hear that, but it's coming from Spirit. It's not coming from me. Before I do my readings, I always ask to connect with the guides, angels, spirits, ancestors, God, and the deity that I work with that is a very magical deity and one that has a lot of wisdom and is a profound seer. I ask them to connect me with you. If you try to force this connection right now, it's going to lead to heartbreak. It's going to lead to sorrow. It's going to lead to anxiety. Love right now is not your main focus. And I feel a lot of you are disappointed, but love will happen when it's supposed to happen. Love will bless you when you least expect it. When you surrender to the divine. When you surrender and be like, you know what? I'm not going to force anything. I'm not going to, try to make anything that's not supposed to be You know, what's always meant for you will always be yours. Again, we have divine timing. I'm not saying that this person is a huge no. I'm saying not right now. Eight of Swords. You have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. If you try to force this, it will not be good for you. Queen of Cups. Nurture yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on loving you. Focus on bettering your future. Because there are material opportunities for you right now. Ace of Pentacles. While it may not be the reading you were hoping for, it's still not a bad reading of saying, yo, right now, they're not ready. Focus on getting your bag, nurturing yourself, loving yourself. By the time they are ready, you will be in such a good place that you two will come and combine and sync in harmony. Y'all. Control issues. They're calling you out. By trying to control the situation, you'll only slow down your answered prayers. Let the divine take the lead. Another divine. Again, you can't try to control and force this to be is not going to be beneficial to you. Like, at all. You're going to be stressing yourself out. It's too many cards. That's 4. Thank you. Watch out. This is a warning message. Be wary of gossip, envy, jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection. Oh, you got third party situation. Some of them aren't over their ex. I'm just gonna say it like that. They need to heal from a relationship. They need to heal from their previous relationship with their ex before they can even think about moving forward with you. I didn't do the charms for the last group, but I want to do it for you guys. Got a light bulb. We have an atom, a safety pin that's unhooked, a rabbit. Again, this is really, it's a love reading, but I'm just going to throw it out here. This is a good time for prosperity for you. No, it came out that way. We also have a dove offering, like a rose. We have a light bulb. For a lot of you, this is going to make a lot of sense. For those who are staying, they're like, yep, see, you know, I knew and I was thinking that this wasn't the right time, but I just wanted to be sure. I didn't want to just jump the gun and say, yo, we can try this later. A lot of you that are still here, this is confirmation for you. I don't know. This is so random. The Cat Williams special, I can't remember which one it is. I know I shouldn't have been watching at the age I was watching it, but with this Adam, I remember him saying, like, I can't remember how I went, but I remember him specifically saying, and I'm hearing and I'm seeing it, you can't just have two atoms and keep banging them together and create a brand new car. Oh God, if I can find that clip, I may try to insert it into the reading. So if you need a laugh, there you go. But you can't keep trying to force this relationship. You can't keep banging at it and hammering away at it and make it work. It's not going to work like that. It's going to do the opposite of what it is you truly want. I'm also seeing that the partner, the person you are inquiring about or thinking about while you're watching this reading, does not have good communication. At all. And it's kind of going to have you're going to kind of need to take the lead of that conversation and say, look, I care about you. I have feelings for you. But right now, I really think we need to focus on each other in healing anything we have going on internally before we try to make things work between the two of us. You're going to have to be the bigger person in this situation, because I don't want to say that the person you're inquiring about is childish, but they are not at the same maturity level that you're at. Yeah. And they are not at the same level that you are at. And that's another reason you shouldn't be trying this, because sometimes people need to elevate on their own before they can join someone else and become a union. But okay. Ooh, got a little lightheaded for a minute. That was the reading for you all. If this reading resonated, please leave a little candle. Leave a little candle down below. And with that being said, I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting by coming when I've been back. It's going to be like, what support? Your numbers are so low. I still appreciate it. To me, support is support. So I greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate anyone who's still watching this reading, because I know it probably wasn't something a lot of people wanted to hear, but it's what was coming from spirit. So with that being said, if you want to see more from me, please like and subscribe, and you have a blessed day. Bye.